Welcome to Jamaica. Did you know that while Jamaica stands as one of the Caribbean's most iconic destinations, it actually measures as only the third largest island in the region, smaller than both Cuba and Hispaniola? But size means nothing when you possess the kind of spirit and character that Jamaica radiates across the world. Hidden beneath Jamaica's tropical paradise exterior lies a dramatically mountainous interior. 4 distinct mountain ranges carve up the landscape: the legendary Blue Mountains, the John Crow Range, Dry Harbor Mountains, and the Cockpit Country. This entire island represents the summit of an enormous underwater mountain called the Jamaica Ridge. Positioned within the Greater Antilles Group that includes Cuba, Hispaniola, Puerto Rico, and the Cayman Islands, Jamaica holds a special place in Caribbean identity. Independence arrived in 1962, ending British colonial rule, yet the island maintains its unique character through left-side driving, Commonwealth ties, and a national flag that shares no colors with the U.S. flag. Those flag colors carry deep meaning for every Jamaican. Black honors the strength that carried the nation through difficult times. Gold celebrates both natural abundance and the warm sunshine that graces the island year-round. Green represents hope for the future and the agricultural heritage. From world-renowned culture to stunning landscapes and hidden gems of history, Jamaica offers far more than beautiful beaches. Here lies a complete world, ready for discovery by those willing to look beyond the surface. So, let's begin our journey through the most majestic places on this wonder island. Rising majestically from Jamaica's eastern landscape, the Blue Mountains create one of the Caribbean's most stunning natural spectacles. These peaks stretch across 28 miles, reaching their highest point at Blue Mountain Peak at 7,402 feet above sea level. Morning mist clings to these slopes like nature's own curtain, slowly lifting to reveal dense tropical forests below. The temperature here stays refreshingly cool year-round, often 20 degrees lower than coastal areas. This natural air conditioning makes the mountains a perfect escape from tropical heat. Coffee plantations dot these elevated slopes, producing the legendary Blue Mountain coffee. Grown between 3,000 and 5,500 feet, these beans develop slowly in the cool, misty conditions. The result? A coffee so prized that most of it exports directly to Japan, where connoisseurs pay premium prices. The Blue and John Crow Mountains National Park protects 194,000 acres of this precious ecosystem. Over 200 bird species live here, including the endangered Jamaican blackbird, found nowhere else on Earth. Rare orchids bloom in hidden valleys, while giant ferns create cathedral-like groves. Hiking trails wind through this mountain paradise, leading to hidden waterfalls and panoramic viewpoints. The most adventurous visitors attempt the pre-dawn hike to Blue Mountain Peak, timing their arrival for spectacular sunrise views. On clear mornings, you can see the outline of Cuba on the northern horizon. Local communities in these mountains maintain traditions passed down through generations. Small farms produce not just coffee, but also exotic fruits and vegetables that thrive in the cooler climate. The journey through Bog Walk reveals one of Jamaica's most dramatic inland landscapes. This historic gorge in St. Catherine Parish cuts through towering limestone cliffs, following the winding path of the Cobre River. Steep walls rise on both sides, creating a natural corridor that has served as a vital transportation route for over a century. You can still see remnants of the old railway infrastructure carved into the cliff faces. Dense vegetation clings to the rocky walls, creating a green tunnel effect. Wild ferns cascade down limestone faces, while flowering vines add splashes of color against the gray rock. The Rio Cobre flows alongside the road, its waters rushing over smooth boulders worn down by countless years of current. Flash floods sometimes force authorities to close the road temporarily, but these same rains feed the lush ecosystem that makes Bog Walk so beautiful. Local communities respect the power of nature here, understanding that the river's moods dictate travel plans. The gorge serves as a natural air conditioning system, with cool breezes flowing through the channel even on the hottest days. Photography enthusiasts find endless subjects here. From the interplay of light and shadow on limestone walls to the ever-changing patterns of the rushing river below. If you're enjoying this journey through Jamaica's incredible landscapes, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It's completely free, but helps us bring you more amazing destinations from around the world. On Jamaica's southern coast, Hellshire Beach offers an authentic taste of local beach culture. Unlike the manicured resort beaches found elsewhere, Hellshire maintains its natural, unpolished character that locals have treasured for generations. The beach features coarse, dark sand created by centuries of wave action on volcanic rock. This unique sand stays cooler underfoot than typical white sand, making beach walks comfortable even during midday heat. Coconut palms lean toward the water, providing natural shade for beachgoers. Local fishermen still launch their boats from this shore each morning, continuing traditions passed down through families. Their colorful wooden boats dot the coastline, adding vibrant splashes against the dark sand and blue water. Fresh fish arrives daily, prepared at the famous fish shacks that line the beach. Hellshire is renowned throughout Jamaica for its fried fish and festival bread. Local cooks have perfected recipes using traditional spices and cooking methods. The result is authentic Jamaican cuisine served steps from where the fish was caught that same morning. Weekends bring music and celebration to Hellshire. Local sound systems set up near the water, playing everything from classic reggae to the latest dancehall hits. Families gather for beach picnics, while children play in the gentle surf. The beach faces south toward the open Caribbean Sea, creating consistent waves perfect for bodyboarding and swimming. Strong swimmers can venture further out, but most visitors prefer the calmer waters closer to shore. Jamaica's Portland Parish showcases the island's most diverse natural landscapes within a relatively small area. This northeastern region combines mountains, rivers, beaches, and forests into one spectacular package that attracts nature lovers from around the world. The Rio Grande River winds through Portland's interior, offering some of the Caribbean's most scenic river rafting experiences. Bamboo rafts, originally used to transport bananas to coastal ports, now carry visitors on peaceful journeys downstream. Professional raftsmen navigate the gentle rapids while pointing out exotic birds and tropical plants along the riverbanks. Boston Beach draws surfers with some of Jamaica's most consistent waves. The beach's golden sand contrasts beautifully with the deep blue Atlantic waters. Local surfers have been riding these waves for decades, and many offer lessons to visitors wanting to try the sport. Port Antonio, Portland's main town, maintains much of its colonial charm through well-preserved architecture. The Twin Harbors here once welcomed banana boats from across the Caribbean. Today, these protected bays provide safe anchorage for fishing boats and pleasure craft. The John Crow Mountains form Portland's southern border, creating a dramatic backdrop of peaks often shrouded in clouds. These mountains harbor some of Jamaica's last remaining primary forests, where endangered species find protection from human encroachment. The Caribbean Sea surrounds Jamaica like a warm, protective embrace, its turquoise waters defining the island's character and shaping its history. This body of water, covering over 1 million square miles, connects Jamaica to the greater Caribbean community while providing the island with its most precious natural resource. Jamaica's southern coastline faces the deep Caribbean basin, where depths exceed 12,000 feet, just miles from shore. These deep waters support large marine species, including dolphins, whales, and billfish that migrate through Caribbean waters seasonally. Sport fishing enthusiasts come from around the world to test their skills against blue marlin and yellowfin tuna found in these waters. Coral reefs ring much of Jamaica's coastline, creating natural barriers that protect beaches from erosion while supporting incredible marine biodiversity. These reefs host over 65 species of hard coral and hundreds of tropical fish species. Parrotfish, angelfish, and surgeonfish create colorful displays against the coral backdrop. The sea's warm temperatures, rarely dropping below 78 degrees Fahrenheit, make Jamaica perfect for year-round swimming, snorkeling, and diving. Underwater visibility often exceeds 50 to 80 feet, revealing underwater landscapes as dramatic as those found on land. Trade winds sweep across these waters, moderating Jamaica's tropical climate and making the island's weather more comfortable than its latitude might suggest. These same winds once filled the sails of trading ships that connected Jamaica to markets around the world. The Ocho Rios coastline presents one of Jamaica's most photographed seascapes, where limestone cliffs meet crystal clear waters in perfect harmony. This stretch of northern coast combines natural beauty with rich history, creating a destination that appeals to both adventure seekers and culture enthusiasts. Massive limestone formations, carved by millions of years of wave action, create dramatic coastal features. The limestone here contains fossilized remains of ancient sea creatures, telling the geological story of Jamaica's formation. Small fishing villages nestle between the larger resort developments, maintaining traditional ways of life despite the tourist activity nearby. Local fishermen still use traditional methods to catch snapper, grouper, and other reef fish that thrive in these protected waters. The coastline here benefits from natural protection provided by offshore coral reefs. These living barriers absorb wave energy, creating calmer conditions for swimming and snorkeling while supporting diverse marine ecosystems. Brain coral, elkhorn coral, and colorful sponges create underwater gardens just yards from shore. Coastal vegetation includes sea grape trees and coconut palms that have adapted to salt spray and sandy soil. These hardy plants help prevent coastal erosion while providing habitat for local bird species. Several rivers empty into the sea along this coast, creating unique mixing zones where fresh and salt water meet. These areas support different plant and animal communities than those found in purely marine or freshwater environments. Hidden among Port Antonio's many natural treasures lies the Blue Lagoon, a geological wonder that has captivated visitors for generations. This circular pool of impossibly blue water appears almost artificial in its perfection, but represents one of nature's most stunning creations. The lagoon measures approximately 180 feet deep, fed by both underground springs and the Caribbean Sea. Fresh water bubbles up from limestone caves far below the surface, while tidal action brings in salt water from nearby harbors. This mixing creates unique water conditions that support both freshwater and marine species. The water's incredible blue color results from the lagoon's depth and the way sunlight interacts with limestone formations on the bottom. Different times of day create varying shades of blue, from pale aquamarine in bright sunlight to deep sapphire during cloudy conditions. Tropical vegetation surrounds the lagoon completely, creating a natural amphitheater of green. Bamboo groves, mango trees, and flowering bushes provide both beauty and habitat for local wildlife. The dense canopy keeps the lagoon cool and protected from wind, maintaining mirror-like surface conditions most of the time. Local legends claim the lagoon has no bottom, though modern measurements confirm its actual depth. These stories add mystique to an already magical location that seems almost too perfect to be real. Swimming here offers a unique experience, as visitors can feel the temperature difference between warm surface water and cooler spring water rising from below. The lagoon's calm conditions make it perfect for non-swimmers and children. St. Ann Parish showcases Jamaica's incredible diversity within its borders, combining coastal resorts, historical sites, and natural wonders that tell the complete story of this remarkable island. This north-central region serves as Jamaica's tourism heartland while maintaining authentic local character. The parish's coastline features some of Jamaica's most famous beaches and attractions. White sand beaches stretch for miles, protected by coral reefs that create calm swimming conditions. These same reefs provide world-class snorkeling and diving opportunities, with visibility often exceeding 80 feet. Inland, St. Ann reveals Jamaica's colonial history through well-preserved great houses and plantation ruins. These sites tell stories of sugar production, slavery, and eventual freedom that shaped modern Jamaica. Many have been converted into museums that educate visitors about this complex history. The parish's central location provides easy access to multiple ecosystems. Northern areas feature coastal plains perfect for agriculture, while southern regions climb into the foothills of the Blue Mountains. This elevation change creates different climate zones within a single parish. St. Anne's agricultural heritage continues today through modern farming operations that produce everything from sugarcane to exotic fruits. Many farms welcome visitors, offering tours that explain tropical agriculture and sustainable farming practices. Cultural sites throughout St. Anne preserve Jamaica's heritage through art, music, and storytelling that connects visitors to the island's soul. Just offshore from Port Antonio lies Navy Island, a 64-acre tropical paradise that embodies the romantic vision of a Caribbean hideaway. This small island story intertwines with Hollywood glamour, naval history, and natural beauty that makes it one of Jamaica's most intriguing destinations. The island earned its name from its use as a British naval station during colonial times. Strategic positioning at the entrance to Port Antonio's twin harbors made it perfect for monitoring ship traffic and defending the coast. Remnants of military structures still dot the landscape, slowly being reclaimed by tropical vegetation. Navy Island gained international fame when Hollywood actor Errol Flynn owned the property in the 1940s. Flynn transformed the former military outpost into a private retreat where celebrities and adventurers gathered. His influence brought global attention to Port Antonio and helped establish the area as a luxury destination. Dense tropical forest covers most of the island, providing habitat for numerous bird species and small wildlife. Hiking trails wind through this forest, leading to hidden beaches and scenic viewpoints that offer panoramic views of the mainland coast. The island's beaches remain largely undeveloped, featuring soft white sand and crystal clear water, perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Coral formations offshore support diverse marine life, making the surrounding waters ideal for underwater exploration. Montego Bay commands Jamaica's northwest coast as the island's premier resort destination. Here, pristine beaches meet world-class hospitality against a backdrop of rolling hills and azure waters. This historic city successfully balances international tourism with authentic Jamaican culture. Doctor's Cave Beach anchors Montego Bay's reputation as a beach paradise. The white sand here consists of finely ground coral and shell fragments, creating a surface that stays cool even under intense tropical sun. Crystal clear water maintains perfect swimming temperatures year-round, while gentle waves make conditions ideal for all ages. The famous hip strip buzzes with activity day and night, offering everything from local craft markets to international restaurants. Street vendors sell traditional Jamaican foods alongside shops featuring local artwork and handmade crafts. This mix of commercial and cultural activity creates authentic experiences within a tourist-friendly environment. Montego Bay's natural harbor has served as an important Caribbean port for centuries. Today's cruise ships dock where sugar and rum once departed for European markets. The protected bay provides calm conditions for water sports, from jet skiing to parasailing. Rose Hall. Great House overlooks the bay from its hilltop perch, telling stories of Jamaica's plantation era through guided tours and historical exhibits. The beautifully restored mansion demonstrates the wealth generated by sugar production while acknowledging the human cost of slavery. Modern Montego Bay extends inland through residential neighborhoods where locals live and work away from tourist areas. This authentic side of the city offers visitors chances to experience real Jamaican life through community tours and cultural exchanges. Perched on a hilltop overlooking Montego Bay, Cinnamon Hill Great House stands as one of Jamaica's most beautifully preserved plantation homes. This Georgian-style mansion tells the complex story of Jamaica's colonial past while showcasing architectural excellence that has survived for over 200 years. Built in the 1730s, the Great House originally served as the centerpiece of a vast sugar plantation. The elevated location provided cooling breezes while offering commanding views over the surrounding cane fields and distant ocean. Strategic positioning also allowed plantation owners to monitor operations across their extensive holdings. The house features classic Georgian architecture adapted for tropical conditions. Wide verandas wrap around the building, providing outdoor living spaces protected from sun and rain. High ceilings and cross-ventilation keep interior rooms comfortable without modern air conditioning. Original hardwood floors, carved staircases, and period furniture transport visitors back to colonial Jamaica. Extensive gardens surround the Great House, featuring both ornamental plants and working agricultural areas. Near the vibrant town of Ocho, Rios, Dolphin Cove creates extraordinary opportunities for visitors to connect with marine life in a stunning natural lagoon setting. Founded in 2001 as a modest 3-acre park with 4 dolphins, this attraction has grown into Jamaica's premier marine encounter destination with locations across the island. The facility's main lagoon connects directly to the Caribbean Sea through natural channels, creating a semi-natural environment where dolphins can move freely while providing safe conditions for human interactions. This thoughtful design ensures both animal welfare and visitor safety during memorable encounters. Professional marine biologists guide all interactions, teaching visitors about dolphin behavior and intelligence before entering the water. Beyond dolphins, the park showcases other Caribbean marine species through stingray encounters and shark programs. These experiences demonstrate the incredible diversity of life in Jamaica's waters while highlighting the importance of ocean protection. The surrounding property features lush jungle trails where visitors can observe iguanas, exotic birds, and native plants. Additional attractions include water slides, glass-bottom kayaks, and a pirate-themed area that adds adventure to the marine education experience. White sandy beaches provide relaxation spaces where families can enjoy traditional Jamaican cuisine, including jerk chicken and rice with peas. This combination of education, adventure, and cultural experiences makes Dolphin Cove a comprehensive introduction to Jamaica's natural and cultural treasures. In the heart of St. Catherine Parish, the bauxite mining town of Ewarton tells the story of Jamaica's mineral wealth and industrial heritage. This community demonstrates how natural resources have shaped Jamaica's economy while supporting thousands of families through decades of mining operations. Ewarton sits atop some of Jamaica's richest bauxite deposits, the aluminum ore that has become one of the island's most valuable exports. Open-pit mining here began in the 1950s, transforming rural agricultural land into one of the Caribbean's largest industrial operations. The town developed around the mining operations, with company housing, schools, and recreational facilities creating a planned community. Red bauxite soil characterizes the landscape around Ewarton, creating an almost Martian appearance that contrasts dramatically with Jamaica's typical green hills. These exposed mineral deposits tell the geological story of Jamaica's formation millions of years ago. Mining operations provide employment for hundreds of local residents, while generating foreign exchange that supports Jamaica's economy. Modern Ewarton balances industrial activity with small-town charm, featuring local markets, community centers, and schools that serve surrounding rural areas. Dunn's River Falls cascades down limestone terraces like nature's own staircase, creating one of Jamaica's most iconic and accessible natural attractions. These terraced waterfalls demonstrate the power of flowing water to carve beautiful formations from solid rock over thousands of years. The falls descend 600 feet from forest to sea through a series of natural pools and limestone steps. Mineral-rich water has deposited calcium carbonate over millennia, creating the smooth, stepped formations that make climbing possible. Each pool offers different depths and temperatures, creating variety within a single attraction. Climbing Dunn's River Falls has become a quintessential Jamaican experience, with trained guides leading human chains up the slippery limestone steps. The climb takes about an hour, with multiple rest stops at scenic pools along the way. Guides share local knowledge about plants, geology, and history while ensuring visitor safety. The falls empty directly into the Caribbean Sea, creating a unique transition from freshwater mountain streams to saltwater. This meeting point supports diverse ecosystems, with both freshwater and marine species found in close proximity. Tropical rainforest surrounds the falls, providing habitat for numerous bird species and exotic plants. Well-maintained trails allow visitors to explore this ecosystem while learning about tropical ecology and conservation. The facility includes amenities like changing rooms, restaurants, and craft markets that support local employment while enhancing visitor experiences. These developments demonstrate how natural attractions can support communities economically while preserving environmental integrity. Jamaica offers far more than pristine beaches and resort amenities. From hidden lagoons to historic great houses, Jamaica presents landscapes and experiences that satisfy every type of traveler. Each destination we've explored tells part of Jamaica's larger story, a narrative of natural beauty shaped by geological forces, cultural richness created by diverse peoples, and modern progress built on historical foundations. The island's ability to preserve its authentic character while welcoming the world makes it truly special among Caribbean destinations. Jamaica's wonders extend beyond what any single visit can encompass. Every parish holds secrets waiting to be discovered. Every community maintains traditions worth experiencing. Every natural area offers beauty worth protecting for future generations. The island's greatest wonder may be its people, warm, creative, and resilient individuals who have overcome historical challenges while maintaining optimism about the future. Their stories, shared through music, art, cuisine, and daily interactions, transform tourist destinations into meaningful cultural experiences. What wonder of Jamaica calls to you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys to extraordinary destinations around our beautiful world.